Hello, my Leos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I am Debbie, and I am reading for January 5th through the 11th. Now, I've done an overview, time to step up. Take a peek at it. Lots of things are happening. We've talked about, that Pluto in Aquarius, but remember, you are also the mirror of Aquarius. So you've got some Pluto action happening too when that happens. Now, but take a look at that. Now remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. There are more changes to come this year, but for right now, I do feel that this is a time for you to follow your heart. This is a time for you to love and, kind of do that whole love and laugh and whatever else that they talk about. This is a time for you to show, to take care of yourself also, okay? Let's see what else we have. What do we have? Higher power, what do you have for our Leos? I do think it's going to be a fantastic year for Leos. We've got some things changing over, but this is the start. So take care of yourself. And I know we have a new start with the year, and this is where you want to do like the good eating, the good nutrition. You want to do some exercise, but I really feel like it starts with that. So get out, take some walks, do some meditation, work on just getting yourself to be the best version of who you are, spiritually, physically, mentally. And I do feel that financially things are going to work its way through for you. Now, we do have that new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. It's a very strong time, 111, new beginnings, new beginnings. So let's see what else. One card has fallen out. Higher power, what else do you have for our Leos? 1 and 2. Here we go. First card is the Two of Water. This is a very lucky and loving and blessed type of card. This is a 2. 2 is a choices, decisions, partnership. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Something's going on with, Pisces is going to have that, Saturn and Pisces and Mars and Capricorn. They're going to be a little bit stronger about setting some rules, about making some changes. It's going to be a very positive action. This is about finding love. This is about finding your space. This is about finding where you need to be. This is a loving cup. This is joining together with someone that really supports you and that you can support too. Now, this could be a situation in itself, but it could also be an intimate relationship. It could also be about finding where you belong, okay? It could even be about maybe even employment, something like that. But this has an emotional connection, and it's a very loving energy. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Look at that. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Next card, the Eight of Fire. So this is very quick energy. This is things happening faster than you even thought they were. So something, again, there's a lot of emotional commitment with this card. So something, maybe even what you've put in, what you've committed to this energy here. Whatever this is about unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Fire energy is your energy, Sagittarius and Aries. We have Aries in that North Node, or the North Node is in Aries, I should say, and there's a couple of signs, including Venus, in Sagittarius right now. Now, Mars is the one that's going to switch from Sagittarius to Capricorn, but we have Mercury, we have Venus, and right now we do have Mars in Sagittarius. So that is passionate, burning, very determined, very committed energy. So it could be something about your relationships. That Mars energy is very just wants to get things done and wants to make some changes. So the Eight of Fire is also very quick energy. Things happen that's maybe, whatever this is, it goes to that next step. It happens faster than you expected. So whatever your commitment, I feel like there's something you committed to, and it grows. It becomes bigger and it becomes better, and it's faster than you even thought it would be. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So it's a very passionate card, except, like I said, whatever this commitment is, it goes that much quicker. So this could be love at first sight. This could be something that you've been working on, all of a sudden becomes that much better or that much bigger. It's just whatever this is about, it's almost more than you can handle. Almost. Next card, the Eight of Air. Okay, so we have a double eights here. Again, unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Air energy is our thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. Hearing news. This is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And we're just ready to make a shift. Now, not during this time, but we're just ready where things are going to start shifting more and more. The Eight of Air is trying to get, the Eight of Air is breaking free. The Eight of Air is getting outside of your thought patterns. So many times your thoughts try to trap you, try to say, no, you cannot do this. The Eight of Air says, yes, you can. Yes, you can make these changes. Yes, you can be bigger than what you are. Yes, whatever this commitment is can be more than what it is, okay? The Eight of Air is also kind of tells you that all the things that have been trapping you, all the thoughts that have been keeping you from expanding, that's all been in your mind, or it could even be what people have been sending to you, okay? Many people do not want people to succeed, so you might have been kind of placed in a space, and you need to be breaking those cords, cutting those cords, and saying, no, those cords have to leave, those cords have to go back to where they came from, they're not for me. So the Eight of Air is really, it says, it's an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. And it's interesting because while this is afraid to take action, this Eight of Fire says the action is happening. Things are happening. So you might be afraid, but you can't stop what's coming. You can't stop what's coming, my Leos. And it all comes down back to whatever this commitment was. Okay, now let's go on. Let's see. Higher power. What else do you have here for my Leos? 288882. Let's see what we have here. Here we go. Let's see. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? What else do you want to say? Okay. This is a 6, the number of man, the energies you put into something. However, this is also considered, this is the third eye chakra. So the third eye chakra is listening to your intuition. So these are your chakras. There's chakras all over the place, hands, a lot of different places. But there are 7 main chakras. One is in your base, and then the 7th one goes up to your crown. Okay. So the 6th one is here. So some people will say pineal gland. Some say the pituitary. I really feel like it has a connection with the pineal gland, which also some people say the crown does too. But this is kind of like the innie. So the crown is what you give, kind of the crown is what you're praying. This is your connection. And then the third eye is the one that receives. This is what receives. This is your intuition. This is your, maybe your psychic, your channeling, your spiritual your spiritual message. Some people will say this is, when you're sending something through your crown chakra, some people say, well, that's your prayers. And some people say this is the answer to your prayers. But you need to listen. You need to listen, and you need to, how do you work with this? I need to meditate. I need to still myself sometimes. Other times I just, basically, what is it, claircognizant, where I just say, okay, God, whatever it is, and it just comes through my mind or through my mouth. So this is though listening to that piece, that intuition. So during this new moon, your intuition will probably be, or that voice that speaks to you will probably be very strong. You need to listen to it. Okay? Interesting stuff going on for you. Again, whatever this thing that you've committed to, it gets bigger and better. It's bigger and better. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of it. It kind of like somebody might be, like, oh, I've been working on this, and yet, things that I work on never get that far. This is it getting that far. Sometimes, though, this can be fear of success. Okay? And that can limit you. Here we are. Let's see. Angels of Abundance, what else do you want to say to our Leos? Reversed. Okay. cooperation instead of competition. Interesting with that. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Very true. Okay, working with others? Maybe. All right, let's see what else we have. What crystal or energy do we have? Come on, I want a little bit better. Here we go. I haven't had to use my autofocus all videos. Now I do. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Crystal or energy for my Leos. What do we have for our Leos here? Crystal or energy. And words of affirmation too. Okay, this one is reversed. Citrine. Citrine. Are you lacking confidence? What do you find difficult to accept about yourself? Acknowledge your magnificence and focus on what you do well to increase your self-esteem. Oh, that really connects with that and that, doesn't it? It's safe to be powerful in a loving way. Now, that's what a lot of people get. A lot of people are afraid of their own power. Shine your light to reach your full potential. Citrine. Here we go. Angel of self-confidence. I am courageous and shine my light brightly for all to see. I am confident in my abilities. I honor and respect myself for who I am and what I can do. And I willingly allow others to see my magnificence. Now, some people say, well, that's being self-centered. And I know Leos, people like to say that about Leos itself. So sometimes we put a bushel over over your light. Don't hide your light. Don't hide your light, my Leos. Be who you are meant to be. Okay, so now we have the new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. What other moon energies do you have? So shine your light to reach your full potential. Believe in yourself and believe in your path. Okay, we got a couple cards that have fallen, so I'm going to make them, they fell frontward, but I did not look at them. Oh my goodness, we got a whole bunch, but let's see. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Full quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. Interesting. Let's see. Know your worth. That kind of goes along with stuff, doesn't it? New moon in Taurus. Work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. Release control. Whoa, that can be sometimes hard. First quarter moon in Taurus. So, interesting stuff. Forgive, release your blocks, know your worth, work through your feelings, release control. Interesting with all of that. Did any of that make sense to you, my Leos? I hope so. Let me know. I feel it's going to be an amazing year for Leos, and I'm going to claim that. Okay. Do me a favor now. Do the like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. It helps. If you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me also. As always, though, my Leos, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.